Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That's my dishwasher. I just want to get this video in really quick before I go to the gym. I feel like I'm not having enough time to get these videos in because of being called into work, my girlfriend, my friends, going to the gym. All those different things are making it to where I just don't have enough time to do videos regularly. Um, I just wanted to get this over with real quick and tell you that, what's going on with my body. The last 2 weeks I've only lost like a pound each week. And that's sad. I mean, it sounds like it's sad, but I'm really not feeling bad at all because I'm building muscle. I mean, that's a short answer of it all. My last push workout, which was a few days ago, I got done with that workout feeling like I won a championship trophy because I packed on more weight on my max weight limit. Like for instance, my shoulders. My shoulders were one of the biggest winners of that workout because I was able to lift 25 more pounds, lifting it straight up, than I had done just like not even a week before. It was like, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 days before. And that is unheard of. That's like steroid level gains, and I'm not on steroids, and it really doesn't even make sense to me why I am building so much more strength than I was. I mean, every single exercise that workout went up by like 10 to 25 pounds, and that's just like, I mean, when I tried losing weight when I was like 27, I was doing the same thing. I was lean bulking, where I was trying to lose weight and gain muscle. I was struggling to get 5 pounds on my max weight limit per month, and I'm doing that, in a matter of a week. That's incredible. So I'm obviously building muscle while still getting on the scale and still showing at least a pound of actual total weight loss. So I'm still losing fat, I'm still, basically, I mean, what it comes down to is if I wasn't going to the gym and if I wasn't eating extra meals, because I have been eating this last week I've been eating like 5 or 6 meals a day, mainly because I didn't want to waste these workouts. I'm getting such an incredible gain, whatever you want to call it, that I want to make sure I'm getting enough protein so that the next time I do a workout, I'm getting similar results. And I've told you guys before that there's science that says that you can only get 30 to 35 grams per meal. So I'm trying to get in like 60 to 80 grams of protein a day on the days that I work out. And in order to do that, I need to basically take in 5 or 6 meals a day, or like, really, I mean, the funny thing is when it comes to all that stuff, I think I've said this before, they say 30 to 35 grams a meal, but there's also evidence out there that you could take up to 60 grams and it won't be wasted. It just works differently somehow, and it's unclear. The science is unclear after 30 to 35 grams of protein in a meal. So, yeah, I'm taking in 6 meals a day, so I'm taking in more calories this week, and I'm still losing a pound of weight. I haven't had a water purge either, in at least a couple weeks. It seems like. I think that's because of my creatine. I've been taking creatine pretty regularly, and what creatine does is it like floods your muscles with water, so that when you do work out and it's all broken down and all that, it fills it with water and then it builds it up bigger than it normally would. It's not like the same as doing steroids. It's still considered safe, but so yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I do know that when I said I was going to go to the gym, or when I joined the gym, I was expecting to lose more weight more quickly, and that was based on the concept of doing cardio. I'll admit, I have not been doing cardio very much. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm only getting time to go to the gym maybe 3 days a week. And, you know, if I can only get in 3 days a week, I'm doing chest, back, and legs. You know, I'm spending like an hour and a half at the gym. I don't want to spend more than that. I could. I enjoy myself at the gym, but I don't want to overdo it. And I know that they do say, you know, if you got a trainer, the trainer would tell you that if you want to lose weight, you do cardio, right? To me, you know, from what I have heard and just my belief is that while you may burn more calories in a workout doing cardio, you'll burn 300 to 400 calories doing a cardio workout. You're only burning calories during the time that your heart rate is up. And once it goes back to normal, you're no longer burning calories. Whereas when you do a muscle workout, long after, hours and hours after you're done doing your workout, you're still burning calories because your body is taking protein and putting it into your muscles to build the muscle. When you sleep, you're still burning more calories. And in the long run, if you have more muscle, you burn more calories. So it's one of those benefits that it starts slow, but in the long run, it's a better choice. If you only do cardio or do muscle workouts, personally, I think muscle workouts are more important. I do want to do cardio though, just mainly for stamina, sexual stamina. But I mean, trying to do cardio with a mask on has been hard. I did 1.25 miles a couple of days ago. It was one of the few cardio workouts I've done, and I had to stop after 1.25 miles because I was freaking dizzy. My body is not used to it. I'm gonna need to do more cardio, get my body used to doing that kind of a workout on my heart, because I was like doing 100 and I think my heart rate was like 170 or 172, somewhere in there, and my body's just not used to that. It can. I remember doing much higher heart rate for a longer period of time when I was younger, but it's just it takes a while to earn that kind of stamina back. But that's where I'm at. So even though I'm only losing 1 pound a week, I'm also packing on muscle weight. That's what I'm dealing with. So I will say that I am a little concerned. I don't know that I'm going to get to 220 by the end of the year. I've been saying that for a couple of videos now though. But really, I mean, so what? So what if in a year from now I'm just getting to 220, you know, and I will have more muscle? Speaking of muscle, speaking not just of the muscle max weight gains, I am actually literally feeling muscle gains, like in my chest. Like there's a spot right there on my chest, like right below my freaking collarbone, that because my right hand is the way it is, and the fact that my arm doesn't get a whole lot of workout over the years, it has basically just laid there on my side. That spot on my chest used to never really flex very much. Like you would flex your chest muscle, and there's like a hole, a whole muscle hole that's just like didn't want to really flex. And it's flexing now, and it's flexing close to the same way the rest of the chest is flexing. That is incredible news to me. My shoulders, they're the biggest champions this week. They're the ones that ache the most this week. And I will say that my left shoulder is way more rounded and more muscular than my right shoulder by far. Right now, I have been trying to get my right shoulder to do what my left shoulder can do. So the weird thing is that I'm doing that, and yet still my left shoulder will still hurt. So I'm still my left shoulder is still getting a workout, but I'm still only doing what my right shoulder can do. Honestly, if I try to do just my left, I probably could stack on like another 20 pounds or more. Probably. I haven't tried to see. It's that way my whole right side though. When I do leg workouts, right now it's about trying to build up my right leg to match my left leg, because when I stand up. I guess I evidently like to lean, put more weight on my left leg more often. So it's all about trying to build some symmetry. So, um, yeah. But eventually I'm going to be fairly evened out. I don't think I'm ever going to look completely even. I flex with my chest muscles in the mirror, and you can literally see the shape of my chest muscles through my man boobs. And you can see that my right chest is smaller than my left chest. It's going to take probably closer to a year to get them to look even. And that's a wet dream, I guess. But to see that happen, you know, I remember when I was 27, I had them pretty close. But I mean, muscle wise, the weird thing is muscle wise, like it felt like they were evened out, you know, when I was going to the gym. But I'd flex my muscles and I'd still see that one chest pectoral muscle looks smaller than the other. It's going to take some while to make this one wider. It's the width where you see it the most. I know you're not really seeing too much, but yeah, it shapes in more than my left side. Anyway, that's where I'm at though. 288 is my weight for this week. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. All right, guys, I will talk to you next week. Stay motivated.